told us if we sin, we'll burn forever. They said if we question, we'll be punished. But what if I told you hell never existed in the way you were taught? What if it was created strategically to control your mind, soul, and freedom? Let's talk about one of the biggest spiritual lies ever told, the truth about hell, and how it was weaponized to keep the masses in fear. Now let's take it all the way back. The word hell isn't even in the original Hebrew scriptures. In the Old Testament, you'll find the word Sheol, which simply means the grave, not fire, not torture, just the afterlife. In the New Testament, you'll see Hades, the Greek underworld, a concept borrowed from pagan mythology. And then there's Gehenna, a real location outside of Jerusalem, where trash and dead bodies were burned. Yahshua, the real name of the one they called Jesus, used it symbolically, not literally. So how do we go from graveyard and symbolism to eternal fire and brimstone? Because fear is profitable. Now enters the Roman Empire. After Constantine converted to Christianity in the 4th century, religion became a tool of the state. And what better way to make people obey than to scare them with eternal punishment? The church introduced Dante's Inferno, a fictional poem from the 1300s, as if it were doctrine. It described layers of hell, fire pits, and tortures unimaginable. But this wasn't scripture. It was literary fiction. But still, it worked. People stopped questioning. They paid tithes out of fear. They stayed obedient, even when being abused. And for the rulers, it meant control of the soul without even raising a sword. Hell is the original spiritual trauma. It programs you from childhood. Don't question the past, or you'll go to hell. Don't follow your own path, or you'll burn. Don't connect with your ancestors. That's witchcraft. This is spiritual warfare. It suppresses your divine spark. It teaches you to fear your own power. You become dependent on a middleman, churches, pastors, priests, instead of connecting to source directly. Here's the twist. The same system that teaches hell has committed hellish acts on earth. Slavery, colonization, rape, mass genocide, and they told us to forgive or face damnation. Now ask yourself, who really created hell? Our ancestors, before the Bible was weaponized, knew that the afterlife was about transformation, not punishment. In ancient Kemet, they taught that the soul was judged by the weight of the heart, not fire, not demons, but whether you lived in Mayat. Truth, balance, and harmony. If your heart was light, you would send it to the higher dimensions. If it was heavy, you simply had to return here and try again. Rebirth, not torture. No guilt, no fear. Just evolution of the soul. Colonizers erased the truth. They demonized indigenous spiritual systems. They burnt the libraries, stole the artifacts, and then replaced our cosmic science with fear-based man-made religion. So what is hell really? Hell is a state of consciousness. And when you're out of alignment with your soul, when you're trapped in shame, guilt, fear, and suppression, you're already in hell, right here, right now. And the church doesn't want you to realize that. Because the moment you realize that you are source, living in flesh, that you have the power to ascend, to heal, and to return to source, their control ends. It's time to break free from fear. You don't need religion to reach the Most Highs. You are divine. And no man-made hell can hold you anymore. If this woke something up inside of you, put in the comments, let me know. The Great Awakening is here. The time to remember is now.